Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD.
So, here's an interesting tidbit.
Yes.
Between the last part we recorded and this part we recorded...
The fucking ages, opened up. Wars were fought. Nuclear annihilation was brought onto this Earth 7 times.
Naruto was conceptualized and ended in the time it took us to record this part. Oh, shit.
Now, what were you originally going for?
I was gonna say Naruto was conceptualized and ended, but you had it screwed up by waxing poetic. Thanks.
I did it. I ruined the thing.
Damn it! I ruined my jokes well enough on my own. So, we're giving her fucking jewelry?
Yes.
Give that bitch jewelry. Bitches love jewelry.
This game is teaching great morals.
Well, what about the what was it, the last part? Doesn't matter if you catch someone stealing as long as they give you something.
So, we got the Cabana deed for giving her 21 joy pendants. Note that you have to give her one first, and then 20.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying that way. The Cabana deed, fun fact, is entirely skipped in speedruns because they just clip into the fucking loading zone. Say, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit more about said Cabana that we just got the deed for in part 20, I think. Something to look forward to, I know.
Oh yeah. We've only got, what, another 30 parts before we get back on track?
It seems like that. No, this is a Northern Lion LP. This is gonna take about 1,500 videos before it gets anywhere.
And then by the time we get to the end of it, we're just gonna play the whole thing again.
Yes. We have 3,000 video LP.
He does a decent enough job. It's just like 300 odd parts of the Binding of Isaac gets repetitive.
And he's done like 700.
Yeah, he's done a lot more than I know of. I liked his what was it, Poison Mushroom series. I thought that was pretty good. And God, now that the Binding of Isaac Rebirth is out, he can do it all over again.
It's like playing Zelda games. I can't wait to buy that Zelda game. Which one? All of them.
Oh, all of them. Over and over again.
Including Majora's Mask.
Yeah, that was pretty... Oh yeah, Majora's Mask 3D was announced.
That's...
There are people who are... there are people I've been talking to who are upset about this. I'm like... Why?
I think I had no reaction to it.
I have Ocarina of Time 3D on my 3DS, and I like it.
There was the demonstration of the Ferris wheel hitbox thing again.
Fantastic hitbox.
Mm-hmm. The hitbox is like twice as big as the object itself.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why some, they do that with certain objects, to avoid glitches and whatnot.
Or cause them.
Or cause them, or, yeah. Yeah! Let's just not explain why we both laughed at that.
I didn't even think of that. Alright, moving on.
Yeah.
Whee!
I really like how Windfall was really, you could just jump out into there. I always just use the leaf. I guess I'm not patient enough.
You just jump.
I really do love how Windfall was designed, and that was actually one of my favorite mods for Skyrim. was adding Windfall to the game. Just because I really liked how it looked in that game. They did a good job.
So in between taking arrows to the knee...
God, that game's like 3 years old now,
know.
isn't it? Like, holy... Like... It's a bit jarring, because from when it came out, I pretty much spent that next year doing nothing but playing that game and not getting a job.
So that was a fun time, is what you're saying.
Yeah, kidding me? I love playing Skyrim. I'm so burnt out on it now that I can't even like play with mods anymore. But it's like time's moving by quick. You know, as people age, time
You were talking about
quicker. But
how scary it is that 2020 is such an approachable year now.
Are you kidding
Like,
me? It's like
I got my my Iowa ID card today, and the expire date on it says 2022.
I think my Florida one is 2021.
So yeah,
I got it when I moved down here. Yeah,
we are glossing over
2015
treasure charts because we don't give a shit.
Yeah. 2015, as of this recording, is like
2
months
months, less
away.
than 2 months away.
Like 30, like 40, 50 days away. Fuck, I can't do math. Speaking of which, they already did the self-lacing shoes, but they also have, they're actually developing hoverboards.
Note, does not actually hover.
Like actually hovering hoverboards.
Nope.
But
The self-lacing shoes better fucking happen, though.
they already did. It had a limited run, and they're super expensive. But they're out there. They were like $1,500 a pair.
Jesus Christ. No, that's just the normal price for shoes.
No, I have that wrong. I think that's 15 grand a pair.
Yeah, $1,500 a pair would just be the normal price for shoes.
Yeah, seriously. I don't understand how people pay that much for shoes. Like, granted, mine were like $20, but I got them half off, so
So yeah.
they're super comfortable. I am so glad I got those shoes. They're so comfortable. Heck, my work shoes are only $20. But they're work shoes. I'm expected to not be able to wear them by April. And I got them in
Why is that, like, just protocol?
September. No, yeah, well, yeah, because like, the shoe has to remain intact. There can't be any holes. The sole has to be connected because when you work in a kitchen, those floors get super slick.
Oh, that's true.
Especially when you work fast food.
That would
There's
make sense.
The oil,
actually.
the burger, yeah. So actually, I have a funny story. Once a quarter, the stores in our company get audited by a third party that's coming in to make sure it's not health code issues. It's brand standards. So they're coming in to make sure we're doing stuff to the brand standards. Well, last September we got audited, and I had my ratty old shoes that had huge holes in the side. Just awful. We would get points off. So our district manager's there, and I was talking to her because my promotion stuff, and so she looks at me. She looks at my shoes. She's like, "You need to keep your shoes as far away from the auditor as possible." So I'm like, "Got it." So I go and talk to my my assistant manager, and it was really slow. So we're like just waiting, cleaning while we wait for customers to come in. And I'm like, "Hey, I don't know if you know this. My shoes are just in horrible shape. Can I just go take 15?" Just stay away from the auditor. He's like, he's like, yeah, you know what? Take a full 30, and you know, she should be done by then. So I do. I you know, clocked out, and I actually left the store, got in my car, drove to Walmart, bought a new pair of shoes, changed them out, threw the old pair away, drove back to work, and then 30 minutes had passed by the time I got clocked back in. He's like, those are pretty good, nice shoes. Do you go to like Target or something? Because Target's right across the road. I'm like, no, they don't carry. Last time I checked, at least they didn't carry the tread safe or whatever, the non-slip shoes. So I went to Walmart. He's like, man, you went all the way there? I'm like, yeah. And then I looked at him, and like dread just descended upon me because I realized the auditor saw me tie my shoes earlier. These shoes don't have laces.
Shit!
And now... yeah, now this week's actually looking up to be a pretty busy week, because not only am I getting a promotion this week, the founders of the company are visiting our store because we're doing so well.
Where does Malfoy fit into the picture?
With what?
Remember he said, who the hell plays, Draco Malfoy?
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, the guy who played Draco Malfoy, I think it was when the London location opened.
That would make sense.
I took a picture there. And, like, me and my shift leader at the time were looking at it, and there was just so much stuff wrong. It's like, the menu's behind the fry station, and the drink cups are stacked there. What? So...
That's how they do it in England. Shut up.
Have I mentioned where I work in this LP yet?
I don't think specifically where or what for what chain.
Alright, so I'm just gonna keep it, like, I'm just not gonna refer to the name. I'm totally gonna forget this later.
Yes, you are.
But for now, I'm just not gonna refer to the name, see if anyone can guess it out of all the people.
Out of the -5 people that will watch this far into the fucking video.
So, yeah. Especially after I started about a story about work.
Jesus Christ, that went on forever.
So one of the post Forsaken Fortress 2 bits that I really like about Windfall is that the poor old guy, you know, looking for his daughter, pretty much trades places perfectly with the rich guy who would chastise you for breaking his stuff.
And yeah.
And I think the only people who only treat it badly is the guy who is now rich, who's this girl's dad.
Mm-hmm.
So even like the other guy's like, yeah, I'm poor, but at least I have my daughter, you know? Family's more important.
Meanwhile, the other one, Father of the Year.
Yeah. And his daughter's dating a moblin, so, you know.
Yeah, we're kind of getting onto that side quest here.
Yeah. I'm not racist or anything, but I won't want my daughter dating one.
Yes, it's true. Just...
Oh. It's amazing how The Legend of Zelda can be a huge commentary on race.
Yes.
And not like racism in general, a very specific form of racism. From like specifically like 1960s?
That's... I'm trying to think of the culture, like, when that kind of hatred was very... there was very much a public outcry, and you kind of hit the nail on the head with the, like, 50s, 60s, that area.
Yeah, around the civil rights movement here in the U.S. Racism. Actually, one thing that I thought was a pretty noble goal, Mel Brooks has made it his life goal to render Hitler completely whatever, so no one can take him serious.
And such. Well, we just bullshit our way through that whole part. This playthrough will be easy if we keep doing that. So we'll see you in part 20 for some more bullshit.